So today, hola, we talked about, again, just when you provide information about yourself. So let's look at here at the top, ¿cómo te llamas? We know that that's asking what do you call yourself, but to answer to ¿cómo te llamas, you will say, yo me llamo, and then you respond using your name. Yo me llamo señora Merced, or lady. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Which is your name, and then how you reply to that. Mi nombre es. ¿Cuál es tu apellido? For that you will respond, mi apellido es señora Merced. ¿De dónde eres tú? Yo soy de Colombia. Yo soy de los Estados Unidos. For the United States. ¿Dónde vives tú? Yo vivo en, and you have to pick, where is it that you live in? En la casa, en el apartamento, en el hotel, etc. En la mansión. The last question we're practicing is, ¿cuál es tu profesión? Which you can say, yo soy la maestra, yo soy el estudiante, yo soy la estudiante. Or you can also do the other one, which is, you will change to me, and it will be, mi profesión es la estudiante or el estudiante. Now, that's going to look different when I'm asking about somebody else. If I want to obtain information about someone else, instead of saying ¿cómo te llamas?, my question will be ¿cómo se llama él, if he's a guy, or ¿cómo se llama ella, if he's a girl? So we'll say se llama, or ella se llama, or él se llama. ¿Cuál es su apellido? What is his or her last name versus ¿cuál es tu apellido? Different, right? Su apellido. The answer is in the question. Su apellido es. We want to find out where they're from. ¿De dónde es él? Where is he from? ¿De dónde es ella? Where is she from? Etc. And you respond, él es de Estados Unidos, or ella es de los Estados Unidos. Notice that we don't need to say ella or él. You can just simply say es de. Is from the United States. ¿Dónde vive? Where does this person live? ¿Dónde vive él or ella, if you want to add he or she? And you will respond vive en, or ella vive en, or él vive en, if you want to say he or she lives in la casa, en el hotel, etc. And the last one, ¿cuál es su profesión? Notice su profesión. You can simply repeat this. Su profesión es la maestra, el maestro. Or you can just simply say él es el maestro, él es la maestra, etc. So that's that as far as asking questions about other. So the class goal for today, you had to answer to these questions, and you have pictures of the person, and you just got to answer to those questions. ¿Cuál es su profesión? So if we look at the pictures, looking at that, she's a doctor. So we will say either su profesión es, or ella es una doctora, she is a doctor, or su profesión es la doctora, or her profession is a doctor. ¿Cómo se llama la doctora? What does the doctor call herself? Well, here is the name. The answer comes from the question. Se llama, or you can add she calls herself. Ella se llama, and then the name, Tatiana. ¿De dónde es Tatiana? Where is Tatiana from? Tell us that she's from Cuba, right? So this one will say Tatiana, or you can say ella, because remember, we can replace nouns with pronouns. So ella es de Cuba, or Tatiana es de Cuba. Tatiana is from Cuba, right? The last question you're practicing with is ¿dónde vive ella? Where does she live? Could also say ¿dónde vive él? Where does he live? It could use the noun ¿dónde vive la doctora? Where does the doctor live? Okay, and then the answer should be ella or él if it's a male. Vive en, look how this too much. Vive en una mansión, en una casa, etc. All right, and that was the example for today, practicing how to answer questions about you and somebody else's to get information about somebody else. Adios.